Everyone, I am Carmen Michael, the professional mic holder.
Everyone, it's Alexis Cardoza.
What's up, everybody? It's the Wild Rhino Clark Connors from Njpw Pro Wrestling, and I am here getting wild, drinking an 805.
Hey, this is Billy Starks.
Rip F and Bison. I ran out of booze.
I am the fire starter, the Carney Killer. I am born to die, Jake Crest.
This is Bobby Olson.
This is Anthrax of H2O.
My name's Christopher Landon, Anthony Streeter.
My name is Frank Minetti.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Red Air and one half of the PH Boys from Hood Classic Entertainment, representing the Hood Boys, the PH Boys, Purple Haze, Prince Alexander.
This is Martin Stone, the original strong style hooligan.
And today, you have the privilege
of drinking at Moe's.
And you know I'm drinking with Mo.
Drinkinatmos, where we talk about the pros of pro wrestling in the Midwest while sipping on some brews with blessed beers and wrestling. That's my scene. Death matches and lucha libre, it's all so mean. I'm a straight up smart goofball, not no kiss ass. I stand tall when it comes to wrestling. I'm the king. I know every move, every fling. Get ready for a wild time with Drinkinatmos, where we don't quit. Drinkinatmos, that's where it's at, like a power bomb. We hit hard, never flat. Fucking right, we're living the dream. Talking about wrestling, always a scream.
All right, everybody, taking time out before we get this show started. I want to thank Reaper Apparel for having Drinkinatmos be a brand ambassador for their clothing line. They got good stuff. They got t-shirts, they got hoodies, they got beanies, they got lots of great stuff, encouraging everybody to break out of their comfort zone, live their best self, and hey, it's something I try to live every day. Now, be sure when you go and you're filling out your order, use the code Drinkinatmos, get 10% off, and the link and the code will both be in the description. Let's fucking go.
Motherfucker.
Oh!
God. Oh,
hey! Hey! There's everybody. All right.
No, I'm sorry. You said everyone. There's one guy right there. He's not back yet.
Yeah, I think he had to go. What the fuck, dude?
I think he had to go take a... No, he won't go there yet.
Ha! He had to take a dookie.
He had to take a dookie. There was no boobie. It was just a dookie.
Damn.
That's for later. You know how some of these people are.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
All right. Drinkinatmos, my 2 cents. Big Mo here. Nate here.
Hey.
YouTube, you know the drill. All that stuff. I don't even feel like saying it anymore. Fuck it. All right. Audio platforms, leave a review. Leave a 5-star rating. Well, as long as it's not 1, I don't care.
Oh.
What? Ow! Fuck! Disclaimer! The opinions of this show are those of the people talking. Yeah. Bye. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you know what? Today.
So you had your disclaimer. I had mine.
Oh, you got.
Let's fuck around and find out.
Yes. All right. Today, I thought it would be interesting. I am inching closer to 300 episodes. I figured for my 2 cents, we're going to switch this up. Normally, I'm the one doing the interviews. Today, Nate here is going to be interviewing me. Ow, that was louder than I thought it was going to be.
Sounds like a personal problem.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get this
Without further
started.
ado. All right, let's get this thing. What's up, everybody? I got nothing after that. You know the deal. Comment, subscribe.
I've already said that part. I already said that.
Anyway, go ahead.
It's your
Is it my show?
No, you're the one interviewing me now. Remember? That was the whole fucking idea.
So Big Mo.
Yeah.
So, what got you into doing Drinking at Mo's?
It was, I knew of somebody that had an idea for a podcast, and then I was actually gonna end up being on a recorded episode of that, but nothing ever came of it. So it got me thinking, I could do that. And then I literally looked up what apps, what equipment I would need, and I ran with it.
Been going downhill ever since.
I wouldn't really say going downhill.
Hey, come on. You know how many
podcasts?
podcasts?
My first 30 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Bronson Reed.
Oh yeah. How many people can say that?
Not very many.
Your first handful of episodes, how many people can say that they've had the kind of guests on that you have said? People like Bronson Reed, people like
Carrie Silken,
Billy Starks. I can think of one person that could possibly do that, and they've been doing it for about 5 years now. CVV.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, no, the people he's been able to get on, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody I look up to when it comes to all of this.
Yeah. So so you said that we're inching closer towards 300.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you currently at? I mean, not thinking of what's already in the can. That's, if you pull up YouTube, it'll say upcoming. How many are actually up on YouTube right now? Do you know of?
I passed 290. I know that much.
Okay.
But yeah, I know in the can, already ready to go. I've already recorded what's going to be the 300th.
You've already said who's going to be the 300.
Yep, I've mentioned who's going to be the 300th. That one's already in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few more to record to officially get to that number, but I'm excited. Hell, one that I've told you about that I don't want to go ahead and say it now because we all know shit happens, schedules change, and all that. But man, if I am able to, if nothing happens to make that one not get done, I'm particularly excited about that one.
About your number 300?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I am excited for that one, but the one that should be happening later this month.
Oh.
For a recording.
Oh, okay. Have you told me about that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've seen him at Revolver.
Oh. Okay, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And if that happens, you only got two more people out of that faction, and then you'll be good to go. Actually, 3 more now.
Well, actually, let me think. Well, that have it's not that faction that you're thinking of.
Oh.
This guy is the guy that I'm yet to record with isn't in that faction, but we have seen him at Revolver.
Okay, you'll have to tell me about it. Or I'll have to try to remember.
But that one, the one that you're talking about, that faction, that one's actually, as of this recording, coming out tomorrow.
I might have to listen to that one.
And
yes, I do listen to your interview ones.
I would hope so. But yeah, what was it? There's him. I've had Alex Clone on. Mm-hmm. I've had well, it wasn't an episode, but did have that short with Macklin done.
I know. I'm the one that shot it.
The one holding the camera, recording it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think literally Dark Pledge and Killer Kelly would be the only two from that faction that I haven't had on. And I mean, I do have somebody that's helping me with potentially getting some more. So Dark Pledge maybe will be coming on. I can't.
That would actually be interesting because I know. I think Pledge was it last week they recorded. He recorded with the dads, and that came out last night. I want to say, or as of the recording last night, which would have been Saturday night. I think, but I don't know.
Killer Kelly, I might have to wait on that one because I mean, obvious reasons, her being pregnant right now. But congratulations to both her and the father of the child. Another person that I recorded a short with, Myron Reed.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Lucky bastard.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So moving forward, this is one that I asked you about the other night. Are there any out of all the ones that you've done, even the ones in the can, but the ones that are in the can, if the answer to this is in the can, don't answer it. I mean, I'm out of all the ones you've done, what do you have a favorite? The kind of favorite where it's just like, goddamn, son, I need you to come back on here as soon as possible. And I'm not talking about the ones you've already done round 1 and round 2 and round 3 with. Just someone that you just reached out just to shoot your shot. And you said, and you had an awesome interview. It looked great. It sounded great. And you said, fuck it. Guy back on one more time. Who you got?
For somebody that I would love to get on the show one more time, that I would say is a favorite, Jake Chris, the fire starter. I had him on shortly after that video of him burning the IWA Mid-South belts. Got that whole story. That was such a great one. I've actually had his manager on too. That was a fun one. Bobby, yes. But that would be one. Let me think. Having Dutch on again would be fun. Another round with Billy Starks would be cool to get, her thoughts on how everything's been going with AEW and ROH. That would be fun. Although, no offense to any AEW, ROH people, but their media people are a pain in the ass to get a hold of.
Are they really?
Oh, yeah. I'm still waiting on some.
Oh,
but those would be...
And to be perfectly honest, we have discussed this. AEW has seemed like they are the pay-per-view channel now. Because it seems like every so often they're like, oh, we got a pay-per-view. We got a pay-per-view.
Well, that and my whole thing, and this is, I'm not knocking anybody that is that's actually able to get a hold of them and schedule these interviews with the AEW people. But it's almost like, and same thing goes with WWE. It's almost like if you don't have one of those YouTube plaques,
right?
They don't want anything to do. They'll just throw. They won't even acknowledge the request.
Now,
they'll just.
Does it have to be a certain color?
What?
Does it have to be a certain color of plaque? They got they got different.
Oh
colors.
yeah. No. Any one of them.
Oh, okay. So and I think it's what, for 100,000?
100,000, yeah. I got a little ways to go for that.
Well, what I'm saying is, you could be one of those guys where it's like, oh, I got the plaque and it's right over your shoulder, and next thing you know, here's WWE going, hey, by the way, we got this new guy. You wanna do a show with him?
Yeah.
I asked last year, and you said no.
But here's my only thing with that. I've always stated I do love getting to highlight people on the independent scene, people that might not necessarily get a lot of attention outside of their general area.
Right.
I get particular enjoyment out of that. But I have also always said that if the opportunity came up for some national TV personality, I would be a fool not to take it.
Hell yeah. Duh. And I'd probably tell you the exact same thing.
No, you would.
Well, this guy reached out to me. I can talk to him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Kind of going off on that one there. Is there anyone that you still talk to?
No, there's a handful.
You reach out and you're like, is there anyone that you've actually reached out and said, hey, do you have anyone else?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hell, most of the people I've had on, after we're done recording, I always tell them, if you feel inclined to put in a good word anywhere with anybody, always looking for more people to talk to. I have had quite a few that actually send me people's profiles so I can reach out to them. I know who I do have somebody that I talk to periodically at Revolver that I have reached out to him to say, hey, would you maybe be able to help me getting a few more people from there? And I mean, people are busy, so I'm not like expecting it to happen right away. But I have been told, he told me literally, send me all your contact info, and I literally just went all of it, sent it right over. So we'll see.
Now, is there any of the interviews that you've done where you weren't exactly happy with? Like you'd like to bring the guy or girl back on and say, this one didn't come off like I thought it would. Maybe something was wrong. You want to come back on and do a round 2?
The only two, I wouldn't say that I was necessarily unhappy with how they came out.
Right.
They're just due to schedule stuff that they had to end up being a little bit shorter episodes than my normal ones. Like Carrie Silken. I'm not saying that I was unhappy with it. I wish I would have been able to get longer, but I'm happy that, I mean, he doesn't do too many.
Right.
So the fact that I was able to get him on around the time that Tony Khan,
I was just going to say, plus you got him about the time when Tony bought Ring of Honor.
That and my episode with Bronson Reed, he was going by Jonah at the time. All due respect to him, he literally gave me a solid block of time from right after a fan fest ended to right after he had to go get his gear on.
Right.
He gave me that block of time. Forever grateful to him for that. I would love to get a round 2 to maybe do a little bit longer.
Right.
Not necessarily unhappy with how it turned out. Just it would be cool to have them on again. So this time it could be a bit longer of an episode.
Right. Kind of like you said, Bronson Reed, getting a little bit longer time. Somebody that you didn't have a lot of time with. Now, I know Carrie Silken, you're probably not going to get on.
Probably not.
I don't even know.
But hey, I mean, it's possible. There's been tons of people that I've reached out to that have come on that if you would have told me when I started it all, if I would have been talking to them, I would have thought you were full of shit. So, I mean, anything's possible, but yeah, Bronson Reed would definitely be one that I would be, definitely would love to be getting a little bit longer of an episode with. And I did love the episode that he did with Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah.
That was a great episode for them.
It's one of those where you see him in the ring and he's just, he's getting pushed as pushed as a beast. If you can sit there and get pushed to the point to where the guy that they once called the monster, and you're pushing each other to the limit, and the only reason why you lost a match is because of outside interference,
and you getting, I guess, injured.
And so you got that guy, and then you listen to the guy that was on that particular show, and it's like it's just not the same person. He's the nicest guy, the nicest sounding guy.
Oh yeah,
talking to you about it. You said he's like one of the nicest guys around.
Oh,
but when
totally.
you got heel Jonah, when heel Bronson Reed, vicious, dangerous,
much like I've said about
big,
people like Swerve.
Mm-hmm.
He can. They can both play one sadistic son of a bitch, but you talk to them off camera,
nice,
or
guy.
hell, even on camera when I got to have Bronson Reed on, nicest dude. That's all I got on that one.
Okay. Do you have a bucket list?
Oh, yeah.
A bucket list of talent that you would love to have on?
Oh, yeah.
And who would be on the top of that? Actually, if you'd like to rattle off a couple, maybe some of the people out there would be able to help out.
I'm sure. As far as like national TV promotions, definitely out of ones that have not been on yet.
Right.
One that would be like, I've often said that if I ever got the man on, that it, like, okay, I'm done. I can't top it. Stone Cold, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Another one would going again WWE, Cody Rhodes. That one, I mean, obviously the stature that he has, it would be cool to have him on.
Yeah.
But then also to get I think I've mentioned to you the kind of the personal story that I want to tell him about, when the documentary that they did on him, and he talked about when Dusty was passing away, and it not being like in TV or the movies where it's like it's relatively quick. You're wandering around the floor that they're on, you're practically memorizing the floor plan. To get to tell him how that spoke to me in the situation with my girls,
right?
That I want that is getting to tell him that story is almost as high on my bucket list as getting to have Stone Cold on.
Right.
That would mean a ton. AEW, Moxley, that would be fun.
Hey, if you had Moxley on there, I'm pretty sure one of your past guests would be jealous as hell.
Let me see here. Swerve would be cool.
No, you just want Swerve on so you can do the dance with Nana.
I mean, I want to have Nana on so I could do that.
Oh, my bad.
I want to have Nana on so I could do that.
Right.
Let me think. I think it would be fun to have Tony Storm on.
Oh, yeah.
Have that whole time. That would be entertaining as hell.
Yeah. No character.
I mean, oh God, it would have to be in character. Oh God, like me, I normally don't care one way or the other.
Right.
Just let me know beforehand. But that one in character.
In character.
That one that would have to be that. Oh God, Samoa Joe would be fun. Eddie Kingston. That's another one. As far as independence, I would have to say, and it's been a while, but I've actually talked with him about it, Matt Tremont.
Mm.
That is high on the list.
You've been talking about getting him for a while.
Oh yeah. Well, hell, it took me damn near a year to get the one with John Wayne Murdoch done.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think who else? Nick Gage would be fun.
I mean, there's one. There's the one that I was telling you about.
Which one?
ODB.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one. Going back to
probably got to wait until end of the month before I can actually reach out and do something with that.
That would be a good
one. For
one.
those that don't know, ODB has a food truck up here in Minnesota. It's currently in season.
Another one, going back to GCW, getting to have Brett Lauderdale on. That would be fun. TNA.
TNA.
I was just thinking about that when you brought up ODB. Eric Young.
Yes.
That would be good. Nick Nemeth, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Moose. God, who else? There's more that I can probably think of, but those that I can rattle off right now, those would be a good chunk of it.
Okay. Where do you see Drinking at Moe's going into the future?
Good one. I know that with my wife and I and the pregnancy, that when the baby arrives, I'm gonna have to kind of not go as often on the recording schedule, obvious reasons, but I would end up liking to end up with different promotions, doing more preview episodes for big shows of theirs, but then that leading into maybe some more commentary stuff for those people. That would be cool.
Okay.
And I've not as much lately listened to the post pay-per-view media scrums, but to be able to attend some of those and get a question answered and be able to say, I'm here with Drinkin at Moe's, and get to actually ask a question at some of those.
Yeah,
that would be fun. And getting to just spread the word of the podcast, and getting more. I need to get more heavy into reaching out for different sponsors, that getting maybe some high profile ones out there would be cool, because not to say where I work, but there's construction going on in the area, and there's one of the trailers, literally the name of the company, but then it says Steel Erection, and I'm like, oh God, I could make so many Blue Chew jokes off of that.
Yeah,
it's insane. I kid you not, I have come this close to tweeting out a picture of that trailer and being like, oh, somebody's been using
the Blue Chew.
Somebody's been using Blue Chew with the code FIGHTFUL.
or the code Conrad.
Yeah.
Well, I've got nothing else.
You got nothing else?
I've got nothing else.
Well, you know what? That's all right, because I'm getting pretty fucking hungry right now and I haven't ate. Well, I'm gonna go get me some fucking dinner.
That sounds like a fucking plan.
that is about all we got for this one.
Mhm.
That was fun. Maybe down the road we'll do another. Maybe I'll flip the script in on you. We'll think about it. But that is about it. Let's fucking go.
Fucking shit.
What?
That
God
Dookie
damn-
movie.
Dookie movie.